Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I think welcome to a new day. I have no idea if I recorded anything today. Oh yes, I did, the breakfast tacos. So anyway, it's supper time, so I'm gonna make supper now, and this is going to be a one dish meal. So everything's gonna go in one dish, besides our side, which is gonna be some steamed frozen broccoli. So what I'm going to do here is some chicken and rice, but instead of using regular white rice, I'm going to use the Knorr's rice sites, the cheddar broccoli. We have a ton of these. Along with that, got a can of chicken broth, can of cream of chicken, and I'm going to use some chicken tenders, and that's going to be all that goes in here. So let's get to it. This is a 8x8 dish, just for Glenn and I. If you're feeding more, obviously you want to use a couple packets and use a bigger dish. But I don't know if Glenn will like this or if I will. I don't see why not. But Glenn's not a big chicken eater. He likes chicken, but he doesn't like chicken. If that makes any sense. So, all right. Just going to throw my chicken broth in there. And my cream of chicken. Actually, you should have thrown the chicken broth in last so I can pour some in here to clean it out. And Gypsy. Gypsy's here at my side, looking to see what I'm making for supper. Alright, I'm just going to whisk this up, whisk it together. Oh, that little noise is Gypsy throwing herself on the floor to lay down. Yeah, she doesn't just lay gently, she literally throws herself down. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is put my chicken tenders in here. And I think I only have like 3 or 4 of them. I didn't want to make a big dish of this in case Glenn didn't like it or I didn't like it. But as I said, I don't know why we wouldn't like it, but alright, I'm going to grab the chicken tenders. Okay, so I'm just going to put my chicken tenders in now. I think I actually might have more than 3 or 4. There's 2. Okay, so I think I have like 6. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't overflow when it cooks. Alright, so now I got my chicken in there. I did shred up some cheese. I'm going to put some cheese on top. And then I am going to cover this. I have the oven preheated to 350 right now. I'm going to bake this for an hour. But I'm going to take it out at 45 minutes. Take the tin foil off. And put it back in so the cheese hopefully gets a nice crust on top. Alright, so let me cover that up. Alright, I do have some non-stick aluminum foil. Okay, I'm going to throw this in there and we'll take it out at 45 minutes. All right, everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and get the broccoli florets steaming. So I just got a little bit of water in here, and then I'll put the florets in there, and then I'll cover it up and let it steam. My goal is to get a saucepan with the steaming tray in it. It's one of those trays with the holes, so you put the water at the bottom and the vegetables on top of the tray, so the vegetables aren't laying inside the water. But this is what I've always done, and it works. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You can also, you can just throw this in the microwave and steam them that way if you want to. So we like our broccoli a little softer though, so I'm going to go ahead and steam them on the stovetop. But just so, if you do buy these, you can just throw the whole packet in the microwave. There's directions on the back, and you can just steam them up that way. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole bag. It's only like a 12-ounce bag, so. All right. I'm going to cover this up, throw it on the stove, and I'll be back. All right, everyone, so I left it in there for an hour before I'm going to remove the lid. So I checked at 15 minutes. And this is what I did. Normally, this dish, if you want to cook it or bake it faster, put it up to like 375, 400. I only left it at 350, so it's taking a little longer. But now we're going to check it for the chicken and see what we're going to do now. These are my fall kitchen mittens. Hello, fall, and give thanks. Love it. All right, so let's take this off. Ooh, quite juicy. Yeah, look, definitely looks like the rice is done. The chicken is pretty soft. Okay, so from what I see, I've been cutting the chicken a little bit. It looks like it's done. So I'm going to leave the cover off now and throw it back in for about 15 minutes, maybe 20. All right, everyone, so I am taking this out of the oven now, and total bake time was 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour covered, and then 20 minutes not covered. So I could see the cheese is kind of hardening on top, but not quite turning brown. But I don't want to dry it out either, so I'm going to leave it at that. It smells delicious, so I think I'm going to let it sit here for a few minutes. You can see it's bubbling around the edges, and I'm going to let it just sit here for a few minutes before I serve it. Okay, so it's been setting long enough. I'm just going to go ahead and serve it now. All right, everyone, so here is the Knorr rice sides, chicken and broccoli rice sides with some chicken tenders and some broccoli. So this is our supper. And I'm going to go ahead and close the video out here. So thank you so much for tuning in and taking that time out of your day. I appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time. All right, everyone. So I'm in the process of eating my supper. And I just wanted to give you a quick review on this meal that I made for the first time using Knorr's rice sides, the cheddar and broccoli flavor. And yeah, I have to say it is delicious. This meal is delicious. The chicken is nice and tender. The rice flavor is really good. The broccoli is good. The only thing I would say, if you haven't made this and you want to try it, this is a super easy meal to make. It was a one casserole dish, one pot meal, more so a casserole dish. But that powder in the Knorr rice sides packet has plenty of salted seasoning in it, so I would not recommend adding any salt to it until it's done. And I did not, and it's plenty salty, so that powder is definitely has plenty of salt in it. So just wanted to give you a review. I'm going to continue eating, and I'm throwing a Christmas movie on from Tubi TV called Deck the Heart, and I'll let you know how that is. Of course, Tubi TV is free, so anybody can go in and watch free movies. So yeah, 'tis the season to start watching Christmas movies.